Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michelle with Couponing in Maine. And whoa, I am on my iPad today because my phone will not let me video, and I am so much closer even though I'm so much further away from all these items. Anyway, happy Memorial Day weekend, or happy Memorial Day because today is Monday. I ran to Walmart. This isn't Walmart, I ran to CVS. I did get a 10 off 70 this morning in my email. And so I wasn't planning on shopping at all at CVS, but when I saw I could do the Coppertone and the Pampers for my cousin who is having a baby shower in 2 weeks, I figured I would see if I can get a 10 off 70 and see what I could get with it. So I got the two Coppertones. They were $11.99 each. I had a $2 digital coupon in the CVS app and a $2 Coppertone coupon in my email. So I used both of those and I got a $10 extra buck back. The Claritin on top of the toilet paper over there, I don't know. That was an extra thing that I threw in because we need some more allergy meds. That's the liquid because I had a $4 digital coupon in the CVS app for that. That was $12.99 minus the $4 digital coupon. And I got $4 back on Ibotta for the liquid. And then I got the toilet paper, just a small pack. Figure if I can get a decent deal, I would grab some more toilet paper. That way I'm stocked. The toilet paper was $5.99 with $1 digital, making it $4.99. I did the Fruity Pebbles, which I thought about paying with my PayPal and just having it separate, a separate transaction. There was no extra bucks. There was no coupons, but I just put it all together. It was just easier for me. The Fruity Pebbles, the Post cereal was $1.99, and the only cereal they had today is Monday, so the ad started yesterday. The only Post cereal they had left was the Fruity Pebbles, so I bought 3 for $1.99 each, and I got $2, 2, 4, 6, 5, 4. I was $3 back on Ibotta for buying 3 Post cereals. I did the Pampers deal. It was 2 for $22 and get a $5 extra buck. So I picked up 2 and I had a $3 coupon for that. Then I wanted to do the $10 off 25 oral care deal. However, I also wanted to do the $10 off $30 spent on the P&G items, Procter & Gamble items. So spent $30, get $10 back. That coupon was on Coupons 24. So the Pampers qualify, which was $22. The Crest was buy 2, get a $4 extra buck back, and they were $4.99 each, and I had a $2 coupon on Coupons 24. The Crest and Scope mouthwash, I think I had a $2 or $3 coupon, and I'm not sure if I had it on CVS app. I know I had one on Coupons 24, but I'm not sure which one came off. Those are $5.49 a piece. And then to make sure I hit the deal for $10 off 25, I picked up the 2 toothbrushes, which we need because I have walked out of my dentist. So my daughter last week had a dentist appointment. She drove herself from school and I met her from home. She was there before me, and she can drive herself to the doctor's office, but she can't be at the dentist alone, which, okay, cool, whatever. Doesn't make sense to me, but fine. I was meeting her from work from my house, and she drove 3 seconds from school to the dentist, and I came 20 minutes from my house. I was 7 minutes late, and they gave me real attitude, and I said, yeah, I know the rules, and I know that she came from the dentist, from school, and I came from home. We didn't come in the same car, so she arrived first, told her to check in with you. And they told me, we can't take her back. I said, yes, I understand that. It would have been easier if they would have just said, yeah, you were late 7 minutes, so we can't take her. No, instead, they got mad at me. They actually called me on the phone while I was walking up the steps in their building to their door. And I said, yeah, I'm in your building. I'll be there in 3 seconds. And so we hung up. I actually had to hang up with my mom, who had just called. Then they called me. So I hang up with them. I walk through their door, and the receptionist gives me a real attitude. So they take my daughter back. I go outside the reception area on the other side of the door because they ask to not use cell phones in the waiting area. Not a problem. I go on the outside of the door. The receptionist comes running out, almost literally runs almost into me. I'm on the phone with my mom because I just called her back because she had called me and I had to get off with the receptionist. I had to get off with my mom because the receptionist called. So she runs in. She goes, you need to be in the building. I said, I'm in your building. I'm on the second floor. It's where your office is. I'm on the outside of your reception area, yada, yada. Well, she didn't like the fact that I wasn't putting up with her bull. She went back into the dentist, into the room that my daughter was in, pulled her off the chair, said, oh, it'd be better when you come back, come back another time. So I said, okay, cool, bye. I couldn't stand that dentist's office anyway, but I went because it took forever to find a dentist. Well, for the last 2 years, every time I went in there, my blood boiled, my blood pressure was high. So I walked outside, got to my car, called them back, and I told them to cancel every appointment for myself and the 3 kids that they had scheduled. I went down the street to a different dentist office that was highly recommended. Everyone loves this dentist office, and they're accepting patients. So I booked myself and my kids appointments. So my daughter was supposed to have her 6-month checkup last week, and she did not. So we're going to need to change toothbrushes. So I have a few left, not a ton, but I got some of those. Those were buy 2, get a $4 extra buck, and they were $4.99 each. I did not have a coupon for that. And the Colgate was also $4.99, buy 2, get a $4 extra buck. And I had a $2 coupon for that. I also had a $4 off 20 Crest coupon, which the Scope and the Crest mouthwash and the Oral-B all qualified for. And the $10 off $30 P&G item, that came off. I used $24 of extra care bucks to pay this down. The total for all of these items in store was $108.18. I used all of my coupons and extra care bucks. That brought it down to paying in store of $43.36. I submitted to Ibotta for the Fruity Pebbles and the Claritin. Oh, and I got $1 back for each of these on Ibotta as well. And then I had the percent off Ibotta. I got $7.20 back on Ibotta for that. For submitting to Ibotta. So that brought everything down to $36.16, which I think is pretty darn good. Oh, I got allergy meds, 2 packs of diapers, and the Copper Tone. I mean, just the sunscreen and the diapers alone are $40. So in essence, I paid $36 for the sunscreen and the Pampers, and everything else was free. I mean, I'm okay with that. And I got $28 back in extra care bucks to use at a later time. And if there is another deal next week on diapers, you bet your bottoms I'm going to go and do that. I'm stocking up my cousin with diapers. She isn't going to have to buy diapers for quite some time. So there's that. And that is why I went to the CVS today. So I brought my out-of-pocket down from $108.18 down to $36.16 for all of these items. So I think I did pretty good, and I stocked us back up on toothpaste. I've got cereal. We eat cereal all the time. We're always buying cereal. And we needed more allergy meds. So I'm pretty happy. So thanks for watching. And if this video helped you at all, fantastic. Hit the like button. If you don't shop at CVS, I think it's probably the easiest place to coupon. Not only can you use their extra bucks rewards, you also can use Ibotta app, which is what I did today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I would love to answer them. I don't go for every single deal, and I am not a free haul every time I go. I get stuff that my family will use, and I save us money, and I don't shop every single weekend or every day for every deal. But I save money in the process. So thanks for watching, and happy couponing.